Hi, I'm Dan Botz, and this fall I'm going to be teaching a course on imperialism with the Marxist Education Project. I wanted to invite you to attend. Imperialism, it seems to me, is a very important topic. Today the world is caught in the web of the struggles between great imperial powers. It causes great suffering to people in the developing world and to people in many other countries. We should understand imperialism because it's really the system in which we live. It is the great system that surrounds all the individual capitalist powers and structures their relations and structures our lives. Most Marxist education focuses on Lenin's imperialism, and rightly so. It's a very important book, a very brilliant book at its time. But I think that imperialism can be looked at from many different angles. And I'm not sure that Lenin's understanding of imperialism can be simply adopted for today. That is, capitalism has changed a lot, and there are new ways that imperialism operates. But it's also true that imperialism existed long before industrial capitalism. It starts in the 1500s. Modern imperialism starts in the 1500s and continues to today. And we had various forms of imperialism, not all of which were capitalist. The slave states of the U.S. South attempted to conquer territories to expand the system of slavery, which, while existing within a capitalist world, was not a capitalist system. And we also saw during the period of the Soviet Union and the Eastern Bloc, we also saw imperialisms which were not capitalist. The Soviet Union ended up conquering all of Eastern Europe, and the communist system spread to other nations. So all of these kinds of imperialism, I think, demand examination and discussion. And I think understanding the breadth and length of imperialism helps us understand it better. I also think it's very important to understand the views of the people who were colonized, the views of the people who were conquered and colonized and who resisted imperialism. They resisted it from the very beginning, the indigenous peoples of the nations of the world. They also later existed it when they had become European colonies. And they themselves formed important understandings and important contributions to the study of imperialism from the inside, as people who experienced and lived it, facing the colonists who dominated them and from whom they liberated themselves. And we also should ask, what was the nature of that liberation? Once nations won independence, how did so many of them fall back into what we call neocolonialism? In any case, I think there's a lot to think about, to talk about. I think it'd be an interesting class. I hope you'll consider joining and attending. And we have an exciting number of readings. I think we can do those readings and a number of very interesting videos. I've never been adverse to the idea that we can watch very simple videos that give us the quick overview. I think that's very useful. And short readings that are short summaries. And I don't think we all have to read the same thing at the same time necessarily. We can divide up readings with different of us in the group reading and then bringing to the discussion our understanding of different things that we've read. So consider joining this class. I'll look forward to meeting you if you do. And I appreciate the Marxist Education Project sponsoring this. And I guess that's all for right now. I look forward to meeting you.